Hello guys and welcome to another full body routine workout tutorial. We're gonna start pretty easy today. This is meant to be done in the morning, so not absolute morning, not just out of bed, but probably it could be your warm-up or a nice workout you can do after you've got your first cup of coffee and maybe you want to start moving the body a little bit. We're going to start with some back lunges. So you're going to step one foot to the back and then lower yourself to the ground. What I like about back lunges is that it makes it easier to keep that front leg straight and in line, the knees in line with the heels. When you add weight, really helps a lot. The back lunge. We're gonna do 8 to 12 per side. I'm doing 12 in the video, but when you do your workout, you can start with 8. Really solid, maintaining that range between 8 and 12. Here, try to maintain your balance. Don't go too fast on the way down. Try to keep it a little bit slow and controlled on the way down in case you slip like I did. It rained here in the morning. I'm looking for a place where I can grip my foot because that black floor is very slippery. So I have to be careful when I'm doing these back lunges. I don't want to slip and bang my knee on the floor. Hopefully it doesn't, well luckily it doesn't happen in this video, so I'm gonna be safe. And you guys should keep safe as well. So after we do our 12 back lunges per side, we're gonna do some quadruped hovers. So here we're gonna go all the way down into an all fours position with our knees lifted. Here we want to keep a hollow chest, so we want to push all the way down. We want to protract those elbows, so your elbows are looking to your legs and the back of your elbows are looking in front. And we're gonna stay here a minute. If you want a little bit of a harder challenge, you can try what I do here, and you're gonna lift one leg and one hand, so opposite leg and opposite hand are gonna lift up. You can do as I do here, which I lift one leg and then I start lifting the hand and releasing some of the fingers. So I don't release the whole hand at first, I just lift it and then I stay with 1, 2, maybe 3 fingers, and then I lift the whole hand, hold for a couple seconds and then go back. So we just about to do the full minute. And you can also try only lifting the legs or only lifting the hands. Oh yeah, really good for full body strength. It works on the chest, the shoulders, the forearms, the legs, and the core. Now we're gonna go to all fours with the knees on the ground, and we're gonna do some hand leg kicks. Some people also call these half Supermans. So we're just gonna keep our core engaged, and we're gonna stretch one hand and the opposite leg. You can see the video here. We try to keep our back stable, our pelvis tilted forward, our core engaged, and when we bring that leg to the back, we engage our glutes. We try to keep our balance. We do that by stabilizing the core, and we will try to kick the leg a little bit higher than mid-range. The goal for this is to try to keep everything in the same line, horizontal and parallel to the ground. We're gonna do 12 per side on this exercise. So hopefully you've been counting and you do your 12 repetitions per side. You can also start on 8, maybe build up to 10, and then do your 12 hand and leg kicks per side. Really good core exercise, also works on the balance, and it also works on the glutes. So a very nice core workout here in the morning. It's very good to work your core in the morning after stretching maybe your hamstrings and your lower back. Working on your core is going to help a lot. So after we do these hand leg kicks, I'm going to do some push-ups. Here you have 3 variations. So the first one that I'm showing here is the standard push-up. You keep your elbows tucked inside. You go all the way down. Then the second variation is going to be negative push-up, where you go all the way down, chest to the floor. Then you bring yourself back up and do another negative push-up. Those are the negative push-ups. And on variation number 3, we're going to do negative kneeling push-ups. So with the same thing, but with the knees on the ground. With push-ups, the main goal is not to let the back arch. So you don't want to have an arched back, or then your head falling down or your hips falling down. You want to keep everything engaged. Your hips should be stable up, and your back should not arch all the way to the ground. We're going to do 12 repetitions here. Doesn't matter which push-up you choose to do from the 3 variations. We're going to do 12 total. So let's get it. So here, push-up, 12 quick push-ups. Finish that really quick, engaging the chest, the triceps, shoulders. Now I'm gonna do some dead bugs. Here I'm gonna get a cushion, mostly because the floor is wet. If you can do it and have the resistance, I'd recommend you do it straight on the ground. Works a little bit on your resistance. So here for dead bugs, what we're gonna do is we're gonna lay flat on the ground, so flat back on the ground. We're gonna push our core. Imagine you want to take your belly button and your belly button wants to touch the ground. So we're gonna push, trying to keep all our lower back flat on the ground. We're gonna lift our knees and we're gonna lift our arms, and then we're gonna stretch opposite arms and legs. So this is a coordination exercise as well as mainly a core exercise. We're gonna do 4 to 6 per side. The first time I did this exercise, I thought I was gonna do 12 per side, and then I got really humbled, and by the time I did 6 per side, my core was burning. So I hope your core is burning as well. This is a very good workout on the core, the hip flexors, and opening the chest and shoulders. So once we do 6 per side, we're gonna go ahead and do some standing knees to elbows. So here we're gonna we started on the quadrupeds, then flat back. Now we're gonna do standing exercises just to get our day going. So here you're gonna lift your elbows high with the hands on your head, and we're gonna take the knee all the way to the elbow, same side. Try to engage your abdominals, your obliques, which are your side abdominals. On this exercise, we're gonna work the hip flexors and the core. Here we're gonna do 12 per side. So 12 one side, 12 the other side. These should be fairly easy, so try to do the 12 total here. If you need to take a breather, feel free to do so, but do the 12 just so you can get some work on those hip flexors. Really good to work on those, especially if here I'm doing some happy dances, especially if you work a lot sitting down. The hip flexors don't get a lot of love, so try to work them out frequently. Now we're gonna do some standing good mornings. So straight leg, we're gonna hinge on the hip, straight back, hands on the head. We're gonna go all the way down as low as we can go. just to stretch the hamstrings, the glutes, the lower back, also a little bit of the calves. We're gonna do 10 to 12 total. This is one of my favorite exercises. I'm trying to put it in all my workouts because it's just the way it stretches and lubricates the lower back and the glutes. For me, which I've had sciatica pain for quite a while, these exercises really lower my chances of having any pain. So for the last exercise, we're gonna do some reaches, high reaches. Here you wanna open your arms to the side, reach to the sky, and lift your toes. A variation would be not lifting the toes, but I recommend you do it just to get some calves on this exercise. Here it's gonna open your chest, help you get a better posture, more straight up posture. We're gonna do 10 total, and on the last one we're gonna hold for 3 seconds. That's it. We're done with our whole exercise. Feel free and take on the day. See you on the next time. Subscribe for more videos like this.